What's up, guys? This is an out-of-theater reaction for Venom The Last Dance. Before I tell you my thoughts on this closing chapter in the trilogy, I guess to give you my overall thoughts of the other two movies, I like the first one. I think it's okay. There's some fun to be had. I don't like the second one at all. I gave both of them a couple of watches. This movie right here, I've heard some people state that this is the best of the trilogy. I saw a few postings online about that. I disagree wholeheartedly, 100%. This is definitely not the best of the trilogy, in my opinion. I think it's a far cry from the first one. I think the first movie is much better structured. I think the plot is more focused in that movie. I think we get a better idea of who Eddie Brock is as a character as opposed to Venom and their relationship with each other. And I think it just gets kind of messy when you get to the second movie. And then this one, I just felt like they were randomly picking ideas to go with along the line. I think this one is far less focused. I think the main antagonist of the movie, or I guess what Venom ends up fighting in the end of the movie, I'll say that, I didn't care really that much. I think that's the problem. I felt like I needed to care. Don't get me wrong, there are a few fun moments. I think the opening's really fun, but I think there are moments in this movie that just kind of meander. I think there are characters in this movie that are completely pointless. I think there are plot threads that aren't explored enough, because there's a couple of interesting things in the movie, but by the end of the movie I was just like, that's it? You're not gonna like delve into that little plot line a little bit more? Instead you're gonna focus on this bullshit right here that I don't really care about at all. And there's some really stupid decisions in this movie too, by the way, that some of the characters do. So yeah, this is an out-of-theater reaction, so I can't really go deep with you guys. I will do a full review of this movie, still spoiler free, but I got a lot more that I could delve into that review. But I think you can already tell my overall thoughts. And yeah, I'm not like the biggest fan of this trilogy, and I love Venom as a character, okay? And to be really controversial with you, I prefer Venom in Spider-Man 3. That's a completely different character than this Venom, you know, and I've always had that problem with all three of these movies. But I think the first one is just a much better movie. It's proficiently put together better, I guess, structure-wise. So yeah, that's my out-of-theater reaction for Venom The Last Dance. At the end of the day, it's a pointless trilogy, if you ask me, okay? So I'm hoping and praying that a lot of you guys like the movie. My wife definitely liked the movie better than I did. So maybe that will give you an idea that, hey, there's people that are gonna, you know, they're gonna like this movie more than I do. So, and that's fine. That's fine. So I hope you guys go out and have a great time with the movie, okay? Didn't really connect with me at all. All right, so yeah. Oh, and if you want to disagree with me more, please subscribe to the channel. There will be tons of disagreements, okay? You will be so happy with how much you disagree with somebody, and it's fun to disagree, right? So yeah, subscribe to the channel. That's my out-of-theater reaction, guys. Love you. Be good to each other.